Mr. Tom, I want to take my hair down and be cute, but it's Friday night, but it's late, so I may as well keep it up so I can be cute all day tomorrow, right? Eating a lot of dust too because my dose fell on the counter. I scraped up as much as possible. These are some beautiful sweet potatoes. I don't trust them not to be GMO potatoes, but what isn't in America, right? But I don't trust them not to be GMO potatoes because these bitches were like 17 cents a pound. It might have been 7 cents. And where they do that at? And I don't know what shat on this batch or how much of their chemtrail solution they were able to get into this crop, but you know they're gonna find out. So yeah, I was mentioning to Mister's mom, and they showed me a whole shitload of sweet potatoes that they got. In fact, his sister's been using pre-meal prepping sweet potatoes for the longest. So I am going to make some yam juice since I have a ton of yams to do it. Just heard Mr. Shower running. So I hope he's ready to eat as soon as he gets out. Oh, and here is this sweet potato that's been going over here for going on. How long, y'all, now has it been? For those of you who have been around, this is going on 2 years with this potato. Oh, it shrank up a little bit though. Oh, all the growth went into the stalks. So the potato shrank and all the growth is in the stalks. So I could literally plant those slips if I wanted to. It finally shrank a little bit, the actual potato. Just gonna let it be great though, y'all. And tons of slip coming off of these. But I'm not growing these things. And I use these in the citrus stew. These and also the skins. I'm gonna stir this very well. I just fill it up to the top of the body of the bottle. Okay, I'm gonna drink this now. This is red cabbage juice. Here's a frozen one. I was able to put the top out when it's first freezing. I do not put the top on. I fill it to the, you just saw me. Fill it up to the body and then let it freeze without the top on. And then once it's frozen, it's okay to put a top on it. Bar rescue. Rinse it out just for good measure. That's a grocery store organic brand, so don't trust it. Y'all don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Because when I tell you not to trust something, the reality is I don't know what the answer is that you should trust anymore. You know? Because they've successfully manipulated all the data that we have access to. So don't be listening to me sometimes. But listen when Goddess be talking to us, when she be teaching us stuff. Listen to her. But me, not so much. I almost wish I had compost to put these potato peels in. I wouldn't put pineapple peels in my compost. And the reason why is because if I accidentally put some pineapple skins down my garbage disposal, and I have a heavy-duty garbage disposal, so it didn't damage it. But I didn't realize until I cleaned it out the next time that for the longest time, Not the longest time, actually just 2 days, because I cleaned it out. And in the garbage disposal was just strings, like threaded strings, that the pineapple skin had become. So that lets me know that it is tough. It probably takes, it likely takes a very long time for it to break down. So I wouldn't put that in my compost. But very nutrient rich, so if you got the time and the compost set up, put the pineapple skins in there. This is when you almost let your broccoli get old. Don't do it. It starts to turn a little bit yellow. Don't do that. Just cut up and store it and freeze it, whatever you need to do. Because I'd hate for you to see today that y'all didn't believe the depression, that we were going to have a greater depression. So, in a world full of colonized minds.